Hey guys, thanks for joining us here at Salty Ginger Talk. If you're a returning listener, it's great to have you back. If you're new to the channel, really glad you joined us. Hope you like this episode. So today we're going to give you 5 habits to focus on for long-term health and happiness. We're big fans of making things simple. Don't create big complex plans. Focus on basics. The rest of it will take care of itself. If you focus on the big things, good things will happen. And it makes it a lot easier if you just focus on a few things, get those right almost all the time. Everything else will fall in place. You'll have a great life. You'll be very happy. You'll be healthy. You'll live a long time. That's what it's about. Okay. So we're going to give you five of those things to focus on today. Look, we all want to live longer. We want to feel better. We want to be happier. Most of us want a shortcut. Most of us want some kind of magic pill, magic formula, magic approach that allows us to get to where we want to be. The reality is it's everyday habits that make us who we are. It's everyday habits that control our health, our happiness, our overall well-being. And there is no magic supplement. There is no quick fix. There is no 30-day hack, 30-day reset. You have to change and develop your habits long-term if you want to get where you want to go, right? That's just the truth. Health, happiness, they're built brick by brick. One choice, one habit, one decision at a time. That's just how it is. So we're going to talk about 5 of those things today, like we talked about. So without further ado, let's just jump into it right now. Tip number 1, focus on eating real, unprocessed foods. It does not need to be more complicated than that. Your body runs on what you put into it. That is the fuel that you use to run your body. If you're filling it with ultra-processed food, sugar, seed oils, chemical-filled snacks, don't be surprised when you have huge fluctuations in energy. You feel great when the sugar hits your system. You crash when you come down from that sugar high. Your mood is going to follow it. This is the classic garbage in, garbage out. That's exactly what happens if you're not eating real, unprocessed foods. Real food gives your body what it actually recognizes: nutrients, fiber, fuel that lasts, and you can sustain your energy levels throughout the day. Harvard research shows that people who eat mostly whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, healthy fats, have lower rates of depression and anxiety. It's not a coincidence. Your gut and your brain are communicating with each other all of the time. If you fuel your body with whole, real, unprocessed foods, you're going to feel better. Doesn't mean you never have a bag of chips. Doesn't mean you never have a piece of cake or some ice cream, but those should be exceptions, not rules. The rule should be fruits, vegetables, healthy proteins, healthy fats. Make your diet 80 to 85% those things. Watch how awesome your life gets. So if you need to do that, if you need to start making some changes, you don't have to make them wholesale. Don't clean your house out and throw everything away and just drink wheat germ juice and suck on quinoa. That's not the approach. Instead, just make one change. Just pick one thing. Maybe it's soda. Maybe it's chips. Maybe it's ice cream. Maybe it's candy. Say, I'm going to replace that with a healthy option, and I'm going to eat something real. Trade the chips for an apple with some almond butter. Swap a soda for sparkling water. Little shifts create big results. That just takes consistency. It's the compound interest of life. If you do it regularly over a long period of time, the benefits accumulate and you'll feel them. Every bite today is a vote for how you want to feel tomorrow. Think about it that way. You're voting on what your future looks like. Vote wisely. Tip number 2, prioritize quality sleep. Sleeping doesn't mean you're lazy. It's literally maintenance for your body. Your body repairs itself. Your brain repairs itself when you sleep. It resets everything. It clears your mental clutter. It stores your memories. It refreshes you for the next day. Skipping sleep to grind harder is like never changing the oil in your car. Can you get away with it for a while? Yeah. Is it going to cost you down the road? Big time, right? Big time. You'll keep going until you don't. And then all of a sudden, it's big problems and big repairs. When you're sleep deprived, your stress hormone cortisol spikes. Your hunger hormones go off balance. Your focus and emotional control drop off a cliff. All of those things happen from not getting enough sleep. How much sleep is enough? Generally 7 to 9 hours. If you're getting less than 7 to 9 hours, you're probably not getting enough. You might be the freak that does not need more than 7 hours of sleep. Maybe you are, maybe you're not. I bet you're not. Math tells me you're not, because almost everybody needs at least 7 hours of quality sleep every night. Look, if LeBron James, who's a billionaire and has performed at the highest level of his sport for 20 plus years, makes sleep a priority so that he can recuperate physically and mentally and emotionally, you can do it too, right? So sleep is a huge priority. One good way to do that, one action you can take if you're having trouble establishing a good sleep routine, is to start with a shutdown routine. 30 minutes before you go to bed, right? 30 minutes. This isn't going to bed. This is 30 minutes before. No screens. Put your phone away. Put your iPad down. Put your computer down. Turn your TV off. Dim your lights. Don't get into heavy conversations on deep topics. Just let your body know that it's time to power down, that it's getting ready to go to sleep. If you send it those cues, it will help you go to sleep faster. It'll help you sleep better. It'll help you sleep longer. 7 to 9 hours. That's what we're aiming for, guys. Okay. All right. Number 3, move your body regularly. Period. Just get up and move around. Movement, exercise is the least prescribed medication in the world. It's not a punishment. It should not be dreaded. You should thank your lucky stars you can get up and walk around, or run, or hike, or garden, or golf, or windsurf. Whatever it is you like to do, you should be thankful you can do it. And it's not about guilt. It's not about, oh, I'm being lazy. It's about gratitude. You should move because you can. Think about how awesome it is to be able to go out and experience all the things in the world. Go for a walk in the woods. Go for a run in the woods. Walk out and have a picnic with someone. Start a garden. Windsurf. Mountain climb. Bike. There's lots of things you can do. Golf. Play pickup basketball. Play kickball. Play pickleball. Play tennis. It doesn't matter. Regular movement boosts dopamine and serotonin. Those are your brain's feel-good chemicals. And it stimulates BDNF, which is what literally grows new brain cells in your brain. All right, we've talked about BDNF before on this channel. It is one of the chemicals that generates new cells in your brain and leads to long-term brain health. You want BDNF, and you can get it simply by moving around. This doesn't mean you're hours in the gym or you're doing Olympic level workouts. It just means you're consistently moving around. Even 30 minutes of brisk walking a day lowers your risk of dying by nearly 25%. Literally going out for a brisk walk, a half hour a day, lowers all-cause mortality by 25%. That's huge. Totally within your control. Get up after dinner and go for a walk. Get up in the morning and go for a walk. Go out at lunch and go for a walk. There's lots of times you can do it. So what's your action step here? Is it going to happen every single day all the time? No. But here's your goal. Don't ever miss twice. Don't ever miss 2 days in a row. If you skip it one day, that's okay. But the next day, it's non-negotiable. It has to happen the next day. Consistency, repeating it over and over again, beats intensity every single time. Make it a part of your routine. Don't miss. It'll make your life so much better. Number 4, practice daily gratitude. Gratitude isn't some fluffy, foo-foo self-help concept. It's neuroscience. When you focus on what's good, when you fill yourself up with positivity and good thoughts, even when they're small things, you train your brain to look for more of it. A simple 5-minute gratitude practice changes how your brain processes stress. People who write down 3 things that they're grateful for each night sleep better, feel happier, and handle adversity more calmly. So, before you go to bed tonight, name one good thing that happened to you and one lesson you learned from it. That's it. Gratitude plus growth. If you do that, it'll take a hold quickly. You'll be shocked at how it changes the way you think. When you appreciate what you have, you end up having more to appreciate. It's that simple. Okay? Now, number 5, develop a growth mindset. This one's huge. A growth mindset is the foundation for all of this. A fixed mindset says, I can't. A growth mindset says, I can learn how. There's a big difference. It's the same thing, but saying it differently is huge for your mental and physical approach. Every failure, every setback, it's just data. You're just learning lessons on what to do different the next time. Michael Jordan got it from his high school basketball team. He could have quit, he could have cried, he could have whined, he could have moaned. Instead, he said, I'm going to take this personally. I'm going to get so good that they can't not take me. He went to work. He got better. That's a growth mindset. You can do it too. Stanford psychologist Carol Dweck found that people who believe they can grow actually perform better, persist longer, and live happier lives. You just have to have confidence in yourself and say, I don't know how right now, but I can learn how. So our action step here is when something goes wrong, don't ask, why me? Poor me. Why'd this happen to me? Ask, what can I learn from this? How can I get better from this? What is it teaching me? That one shift will change your entire trajectory. Change from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. Watch your life take off. Okay, so let's recap them real quick. Eat real foods, whole, unprocessed foods. Prioritize sleep. Move around every day. Practice gratitude and develop a growth mindset. Those 5 habits are simple, but not easy. There's a big difference between simple and easy. They require discipline. They require effort. They require commitment. And discipline and effort and commitment over time builds freedom, which is what we're all looking for. The freedom to live with energy, the freedom to live with purpose, and the freedom to live in peace. Your life can change into that if you focus on those 5 simple things, okay? So here's our challenge to you. Pick one habit today, just one, and commit to it for the next 30 days. One of the 5 things on the list. Don't overthink it. Just get started. Long-term health and happiness aren't found. They're not magic. They don't just appear in your lap. They don't just magically happen to you. They're built one intentional choice at a time. So make that choice today and start building the life that you want. Okay, guys, that's the episode for today. Look, James puts it up every day. Head over to our website, saltygingertalk.com. All of our podcast episodes are available there. Links to all our social media accounts are available there. We've got a newsletter we publish every weekday that you can subscribe to there. And make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to our podcast on whatever platform you consume it on. Super helpful for us if you're able to do that. We have awesome guests on that share how they've built a life of purpose and what they've learned from the hard things they've encountered in their lives. We have episodes like this one that give you concrete steps that you can take right now that make your life better. You don't want to miss any of that good stuff, so make sure you catch our next episode. We'll see you there.